Okay, welcome to today's class. We're going to quickly look at questions, and this is just a summary. We're going to go into more details with questions, in particular indirect questions and reported questions in the next class. And also we're going to talk about when the auxiliary verb isn't necessary or when the inversion doesn't happen, which is when the question word is subject. Okay? And in fact, it's just do, does and did that we'll talk about, but I'll go into that in more detail in a future lesson. At the moment, I just want to make it clear the word order for questions. And this is the word order. You start with the question word, what, who, what, how long, where, when, why. I haven't got them all down, sorry about that. But I wanted to try to show you some different tenses. These are all different tenses, yeah. What are you talking about? Present continuous, yeah, right now. Who does he live with? This is every day, every week, so present simple. Who does he live with? Who did they speak to? Past simple. What were you asking for? Past continuous. How long has she been waiting for the bus? Present perfect continuous. And have you apologized for being late? Present perfect simple. Now notice that questions don't have to have a question word. They might be a yes or no question like this. Have you apologized? Yes or no. And if it's a yes or no question, there's no question word. Okay? But the main thing to remember is that we see this inversion. We don't say you are talking, we say are you talking? Does he live? Did they speak? And yes, this auxiliary verb does or did or do, if it's a you, yeah, if it's who do you live with, it will be a do. You need to use these auxiliary verbs in past simple and present simple when you make questions, yeah? You can't just say who he live with. You've got to say who does he live with? Who did they speak to? Okay, so that's something very important. But with the other tenses, you're just inverting the auxiliary verb and the subject, because you normally say you are talking, but then you say are you talking? You normally say she has been waiting, but you say has she been waiting? Okay, so this inversion is very important, and it's not just in questions. In lessons in the future, we will look at other times when you need to use inversion, and there are a few other situations when you need to use inversion. But questions is number one, it really is. So you want to get used to doing this because it will help you in the future use other forms of inversion, these are very nice ways to improve your language, to make it more interesting. Now notice that the main verb goes here, yeah? And the main verb is in the same form